Hi guys, it's Angie Bell with My Fairy Treasures. Okay, you guys, I wanted to share some art I've been doing lately. This is, I gotta just go through them one by one. There's not a whole lot, just a few pieces. I just wanted to share them with you guys. This is a piece that I did with collage and paint. And I learned this from Dee Dee Willingham. Remember you guys have seen my art cards, which I'm going to show you guys some of those. Well, I decided to make them, you know, on a larger piece of cardstock. So, I'm going to do this on a 110-pound cardstock originally, yeah, that you get over at Joann's. What I like about this is, or what I used, let me tell you what I used. This was a piece of magazine. Okay, and this is the other thing I should say. I should back up. Slow down, Angela. The original one that I did, this is a copy. The original one I did, I sent off to someone. I'm not going to say who because it's a little surprise. So they have the original, and I just made a copy of my artwork because I wanted to still have this because I really liked how this one turned out. Okay, but what I want to tell you is the pieces that are the magazine pieces, this whole boat is a magazine piece. This whole thing right here where you see the waterfall dripping off, this is some type of a, I don't know, some type of like, I don't know, mining piece, underwater mining piece. And I put that here, and there's water dripping off of that. And this is actually a piano. And guys, I might have shared this with you, and if I have, and you've seen this video, sorry. I thought maybe I've shared this before, but anyway. So, and the rest of, oh, and this is a piece from magazine right here also, this here. So, to bring it all together, I used some paint to blend into here, so it blended into this piece over here. I did water down into here and splashed the water onto this little piece, this little undermining, welding oil piece under the ground, under the water. I splashed water over that. Water's dripping off into this water down this piano. So I wanted the piano to kind of look like a little mountain. And there's little people that I put right here. You can barely probably even see them. There's more little people here and here. And did I put any more little people? Right here. And then I drew, I think I drew this in. I think this might have been originally a magazine piece, but I painted right over it and made little mountains out of the little magazine piece. Right here. So, and then I did some shooting stars. I added that in there. I added the little planets or the little moons in here. And the little stars and the shooting stars. I think it came out really cool. I really like this. So happy I made a copy of it. So, okay, so that's what I want to share with you. And if I showed you guys that before, sorry. The next piece I want to show you is, I've been getting these coloring books, which I absolutely love doing because the adult coloring books are so fun. You can really just practice your shading and your highlighting and your shadowing, shading, same thing, and highlighting with when you do this. And I did this with acrylic paints. I put this again, I copied this. I got this from online, did I get it from Pinterest? I think I got it from Pinterest, and I put steampunk adult coloring pages, and there's tons of stuff. So I saved a whole bunch of pictures that I want to color. And printed on a 110-pound cardstock. I use paint with a, and I don't use it with a real wet brush. I mean, I wet the brush, but the brush is really dry, you know, really sponge it out. And first I will apply paint to a lot, the face is all done in pencil, I should say. What kind of pencils do I use? How could I forget? Prismacolor pencils. The whole face is done in Prismacolor pencils. But like the hat is first based with acrylic paint and then pencil over it. This is based with acrylic paint and pencil over it. Same thing here. Acrylic paint and then pencil over it. It's a really cool technique I learned from Dee Dee Willingham. Really, really cool. So I love the way that turned out. And I hope I didn't already film this one too. I feel like I filmed some of this stuff already. Anyway. Who knows? Okay, I have a really cool piece coming up, you guys. I'll talk to you about that. It'll be the last thing I talk about. The other thing I want to show you is Dee Dee. She has a Ustream, and you guys have to check her out. It's Inky Wells. Let me write this down that I'm telling you guys about this. And excuse me, I reach over. Let me put Dee Dee down. It's Dee Dee Willingham on YouTube, and I'll put that down. Also, she has a Ustream, and that's called Inky Well, and I'll double check that. It's either Inkwell or Inky Well. I'll double check that so I can put that down below. So you guys can check her out on Ustream. And I'm always going there on Ustream, and she has a 3-hour show Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays at 9 o'clock Pacific time, and 6 o'clock Pacific time, 9 o'clock if it's East Coast time. So I get up, I watch this, and I participate. And on Ustream, you guys can, you know, talk back and forth. You know, you type whatever you want to say in. It's a good time. It's so fun. And she teaches you so much. You guys, my art has improved so much. She doesn't call herself a teacher, but I'm sorry, Dee Dee, you're a teacher. And she teaches me so much. It's just, she's a classroom full of information and ideas and tips and teaching. It's just fabulous. So anyway, since I'm in this group now, she sends everybody an art card that's in the group. So this was made by her. So I'm so excited to have an art piece from her. And then she signed the back. Isn't that cool? So cool to have people's artwork in your room. Love it. Okay, so I'll put that down. And she made this cute little card for me. Love it. Okay, now this is the last thing I wanted to show you guys. Oh my God, some water got on this. I'm so bummed. Okay, I think I made copies and it's on the computer. I'm okay. Okay, I don't know how that happened. As soon as I take it out of the package, see the little water spots right there? Oh! Okay, well, you can't even see the water spots. Okay, I painted this, drew it, and then I painted it. I'm so excited. Like I told you, after watching Dee Dee's different techniques, I started doing acrylic with Prismacolor pencils over the acrylic. And look how this has turned out. I'm doing, this Native American here is called a dog soldier. And dog soldiers were the bravest men in their tribe. They were used as decoy a lot of times. They used themselves as a decoy so that their tribe can get away. And sometimes they'd risk their own life so their whole tribe could get away. They were fierce fighters. I mean, when they fought their enemies were highly afraid of them because they were fierce. And so I just think that these men deserve respect and to be remembered. And I love their beautiful outfits. And so I will be drawing and painting a whole series of these. So that's a little background, but let me show you what they look like. Let me get up a little closer on him, on this warrior. Let me go this way so you guys can really see. Look at the headpiece. Oh, I'd love to wear a headpiece like that. Fabulous! Love those feathers. And his face, how it's all painted. The painting on their face, they did mean to be intimidating, and that's why they wore the paint, for an extra layer of intimidation to their, you know, they were fighting. You know, they're fighting for their lives, for their family, for their tribe. So they needed to use everything, you know, their weapons, themselves, their bravery, their face paint. So it was all meant something. They did. So when you see them, they look kind of intimidating. They meant to look intimidating. And then that's the jacket, and that's some beautiful beading piece that they wore. And I'm not saying it's exactly like theirs, but it's some type of imitation of theirs. But anyway, I really like it. I love how the fur turned out, the fur coat over the other suede coat. Anyway, I think that turned out really cool. And what I wanted to share with you guys, let me zoom out, is I just opened up my own little gallery on a place, let me get to my notes, to a place called Fine Art America, and the link will be below. Let me write that down, Fine Art America. And on this site, it's so cool, you can have your own little gallery. They take care of printing everything out for you. So you get it printed out. They're printed on all sizes of canvas. Like they give the person like 12 different choices of sizes of canvas to print out on. Posters. Then they'll go ahead and frame it for you. What else? They do it on metal. It just goes on and on. But then they have phone. They'll put your stuff on. You can sell phone cases. So this is already all on the site. Phone cases your prints can go on. What else? Pillows, tote bags, and shower curtains. And you guys, oh, this looks so cool on a shower curtain. So what I did is I ordered a few things. I ordered a shower curtain. I ordered a phone case, but I had to cancel it because they don't have my size of phone. I have that Note, Galaxy Note, so my phone's kind of big right now. I'm sure they'll probably get to it. So anyway, I ordered the shower curtain. I ordered a tote bag, and I ordered a large print that I'm going to frame myself. We got a big frame for it already. So anyway, when I get all that stuff, I will show you guys and let you guys see that. But I'll leave the link below. So if you guys want to go and check out my my art gallery, if you're interested, you can purchase anything on there you'd like. And I'll leave that link below. It's really, really cool. Or if you're an artist yourself, go check out my art gallery and open up your own little place. It's kind of like Etsy, but for artists. And then, like I said, they take care of all the printing of all the framing, whether they're printing it on cabinets, whether they're making posters, whether they're putting it on the iPads or the totes. They offer all that for you, and they take care of all that. And you decide how much you're going to charge for your work, and then they have a little fee on top of that for whatever the part they're doing. And then you just get a little percentage off of like the phone cases and the tote bags. It's a great deal, I think. So go check it out for those interested in having their own little gallery, their own little store. It's all set up, like I said. And for anyone who's interested in the painting, go to my site and check it out, okay? Okay, you guys, I think that is it. Let me just make sure. Yes, that is it. Okay, this was a quick one. All right, you guys. Did I show you those? I don't know if I showed you. I'll show them to you next time. Yeah, I didn't show you guys. I want to show you guys some art cards, but we'll do them next time when I have all of them done. Okay, guys, that's it. Talk to you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.